So our behavior support plan is developed for Oliver. He's 15 years old and his date of birth is August 28th. For the biological, sociological, and social environmental sections, I have ADHD and anger-provoked outbursts. Oliver gets very angry and upset if things don't quite go his way while he's playing basketball. He starts yelling, swearing, and he starts to refrain from social interactions. Oliver has an outburst if the ball gets taken from him and he doesn't get to play as much, or he doesn't get to make the shot or have the ball. When Oliver gets tripped, he loses the ball and it goes out of bounds. That makes him upset, and he starts to yell and use inappropriate language and make loud noise, and starts to get really aggressive with his teammates. He doesn't like when his teammate takes the ball from him, and that makes him upset as well. It makes him have an outburst. The setting is in the basketball court. When he's having his outburst, he gets really upset when the game doesn't go his way. My operational definition is Oliver yells by using a loud voice and swear words when he gets angry. The swear words are loud and aggressive when he starts shouting and yelling. He yells at his teammates, the opposing players, the coaches, and the referees. And Oliver gets like this when he doesn't get his way. We have taken frequency and rate as a source of data collection because this behavior has been shown in frequent intervals and certain times with Oliver. He yells at his teams when they take the ball from him, and sometimes he yells at the opponents. And a situation happens and it escalates, and there's arguing and fighting, and Oliver gets really upset. Oliver has ADHD and periods of anger-provoked outbursts. When Oliver is playing basketball, sometimes during the game, things don't go his way and it upsets him. This is when an outburst will occur. If there are situations where he doesn't get the ball, or the ball is taken from him, Oliver will start to use a loud voice, start to use inappropriate language, and get really aggressive towards some of his teammates. To measure the behavior, we will use frequency and rate to determine when the baseline behavior occurs, and all of that will be taken into consideration as we develop his behavior support plan.